Good morning, everyone. This is Dan with Senior E-Bike and Adventures. Hey, we are out riding the TK1 today. My camera angled correctly there. And today, this is a video and description of the TK1 by Mooncool. And we're going to ride probably 12 to 13 miles is all today. But I want to get a video out on what I think about this TK1 since I've owned it. And I've already done 3 or 4 videos, but every time I ride a bike or a trike, there's different things that, I wouldn't say that happen, but there's different things that I am aware of on the bike or the trike that I'm reviewing. So today I wanted to get the TK1 out and take it up into a park and get some short drone footage for you guys, and we'll talk about what my feelings are on this trike after the 3rd or 4th ride. So far it's been an exceptionally good bike, or shall I say trike. I have nothing but good things to say about it. Get my camera up just a little bit, not watching so much of my knees. Yeah, I want to thank Mooncool and for sending this trike to me to review. I did pay some money on this one. They did not give this one to me for free, but they did give me the Mooncool 350 to review, and that was sent to me in exchange for the videos. And so as I told my contact person at Mooncool, I will get out and review either this or the 350 at least once a week. I know a lot of influencers and collaborators, they don't think they should review it that much. But you know, if somebody's going to send me a trike or a bike, I'm going to give them a bang for their buck. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about it as I'm riding along. But so far it's been a extremely good performing trike. I have had 0 tipping issues on this, and I've had 0 frame flexing as you're making turns. And I have ridden trikes where the frame actually flexed as you turn. And this trike is built extremely well to avoid both of those issues, with the tipping issues and the flexing of the trike. This trike is so popular for them that you have to pre-order them, unless they got a, you know, if you're looking for a particular color, you may have to wait on it. But for the most part, they have got so many responses on this trike that they're having a hard time keeping them in stock as well. And that is not surprising at all, especially for the price point that this thing is at right now. It's a great buy. But it's a very quiet trike. I mean, you can hear the motor, but not a whole lot. It's a lot quieter than most that I've ridden as far as bikes or trikes. It does have individual differential on the back axle, which means each tire is working on its own, shall we say. So I like that design on the trike. It's got great baskets on this thing, which I'll show you once I review it at our halfway point. With this thing, I don't have to carry my backpack on my back and carry another 25 pounds. I just put it in the rear basket. So that's very nice that I can do that. This trike has got turn signals and great rear brake lights, great front headlight. From a safety standpoint, I would not be afraid to ride this thing at night at all. So when they were designing this trike, they definitely put safety in mind first above everything else, because they know that most people that were going to buy these trikes were seniors, people with disabilities. So they designed that with that in mind for the older generation, shall we say. And I'm in that older generation. I'm 72 now, but I feel like I'm about 20 when I'm out riding these bikes. So I have really good balance issues, so that's not a problem on a bike or a trike. And this has also got a parking brake on it. And some trikes do not have that. So to have a parking brake on this trike is a added plus for sure. Now this trike will do 15.5 miles an hour. It's not real fast, but I don't want fast on a trike. Now I know there's some other reviewers out there, and my buddy up in New Hampshire, Gary, I love his channel and love his content, but he prefers them go a little faster. Now with that said, I think the ones he's speaking of are maybe the reverse trikes, where the two wheels are in the front. And he's got a couple videos out there right now that shows that. A lot of people were having problems with the locking mechanism on this. I think Gary put out a video to pretty much show him how to do that. But again, sometimes the older you get, you lose strength in your hands. And I think sometimes that just may be the issue. More than anything else is your strength to actually lock that thing down. But I'm going to definitely load this video up to my their Facebook page. Again, I'm an influencer, and I try to support their Facebook page as much as I can with people that's got questions. I've already had a couple of people that thank me for showing them how to make sure you got the back rear axle tightened down properly. One lady was having a problem getting the one side tightened down, but she got that fixed and thanked me for my recommendation. But overall, on a riding experience, I'm going to give this thing a 10. I'm just going to be out there what I think about this trike. It's a smooth running trike. Never have a problem with the motor overheating or the controller overheating. It's got great turn signals. So far, I have no complaints whatsoever. And sometimes I'll try to find something on that trike or bike that I don't like, because you can't just do a 100% positive review video. There's always something. But so far, I'm still looking for it. So here I am on the third or fourth review, and I'm going to see if I can't find that today. Now again, when you're riding a trike, it is a different experience, and you folks need to know that before you jump on one. It takes you just a minute or two, or 5 minutes maybe, to ride that thing and to figure out how to counterbalance that when you turn. Because as you're moving that front wheel, you get pretty much an immediate response on the trike. It's just a different feel than a regular bike, without a doubt. Right here at our 2.5 mile marker, so we got about another 2.5 to go. Maybe 3 to get up to my halfway point. Then we'll get off the trike and we'll talk about it a little bit. I take this ride quite often when I want to review the trike or bike, because I can get my drone out and show some footage, and use a second camera where I can put it down on the pavement or something and watch me riding by as well. But again, I want to thank all you subs for subscribing to my channel, and all the viewers that have not subscribed, I recommend you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Occasionally I will do bike accessory giveaways. I did one not too terribly long ago, and somebody missed the keyword, or they didn't watch the whole video, one of the two. And I put it out there for somebody to find it, so. But I do that occasionally, and I'll tell you when I'm going to do it. Primarily just when I started part of the video. On your left. I'm now videoing in 4K. It seems to get a lot better clarity even after YouTube really condenses it down, I think, to about 2.7. It shows in 4K, but they do reduce the file a little bit as you're uploading it to your channel. So it may take another hour, hour and a half to actually upload a video that I'm normally used to seeing filming in 4K. I use the word filming, that's old school. Now it's called videoing. Back in the day they had film, they didn't have video like we have today. But this newer technology coming out on not only just camera equipment, with drones that I use, with components that are built into a bike. I mean, I'm currently replacing a controller that they sent me the wrong one on the second one, and I won't mention the company. So I sent an email back and said, look, this is the wrong controller. This last plug will not plug in. Well, they kept telling me that was the right one, yada yada. I said, look, I've done enough of these things and I know when something works and when it don't on plug-ins. It's plug and play basically on a controller. There's like 6 or 8 wires that you have to unplug and plug back in. And so they finally sent me an email back this morning with the correct picture of the controller. And instead they apologized for their previous email that they were wrong, and I knew they were. So I was going to put up a video of the problems I was having with the trike cutting out, and then I wound at the first ride I had to wind up walking home for 2 miles, or ride it home for 2 miles without no motor. So they finally are going to send me the right controller, because I don't want to bash a company until they get things right. But after a while, you can't just wait around for them to figure it out. And customers need to know before they buy these with the issues that the trikes are having or the bikes are having. So again, I won't mention the company's name. It's just not right to do that. They responded very quickly on my email. Within 12 hours, I had a call. Something about ready to happen there. Sound like somebody's car alarm. But yeah, they sent a controller out, and I had it within 2 days, but they sent me the wrong one. I was really impressed with that with this company. I heard so many negative things about the customer service, but I had just the opposite with the company that I'm dealing with. And you got to realize when you're dealing with customer service in anything you're dealing with in life, you're going to get a lot better customer service if you're nice to them. You don't have to be hateful and nasty. You got to be firm sometime, but just getting mad at them and all that and blaming them for everything. And you got to realize when people go on these Facebook groups, sometimes they say positive things, how much they love the bike or trike they purchased from the company. And sometimes you get just the opposite. The only time they ever go on there and review something and talk about it is when they have a negative experience. That's kind of human nature for that to happen. But I want to give everybody a benefit of the doubt when I'm dealing with them on customer service. But so far, Mooncool, can't ask for a better trike ride for seniors. I'm reaching out to them, see if they'll send me the cargo bike they have now. They just brought it out. I'm really interested in trying to review that. So I'm hoping that'll be on my channel for too terribly long. We'll see. That has to go through an approval process with the company. They take a lot into consideration before they send you things. Views on videos, they want to see how big your channel is, how much content that you put out, how much content that you put out about them. And that's why I mentioned the Mooncool. I will continually put out 1 video a week, definitely for the rest of this year. Excuse me. I will not be selling off their bikes or trikes. Next one I'll be reviewing is the Mooncool 350. That is the trike that is really really good trike, and the price point on that, unless they went up now, because with the tariff situation, I think they're still $850, and I have a $200 discount on that. So yeah, I'll be doing that on the next review. Let you guys know how that thing works out. I'll be cutting out some of this video, obviously. I'll be editing it and cutting out some of the mundane or areas of the video that I know are not just going to be observed, shall we say, by my viewers. And I can tell that with the watch time I see on videos. You really know when you put out a good video, when you get lots of views. I had one video that had 192,000 views. For what reason, I don't know. But YouTube pushed that video, and I got really good response on that video. But that's not the case all the time. Yeah, let me know if you guys own a trike. Let me know what you're riding, what you think about it. I mean, there's several of them out there. I won't mention any companies' names. You guys can do the research on that. I'm not going to promote any bike or trike. I may mention something about them on somebody else's review, but until I've ridden that bike or trike, I'm not going to put a review out on it. Because you're just going on what the manufacturer says on their website. There's that burnout RV right there. I ride by that all the time. Got a little trucking company down here to the left. Looks like a lot of these semis have been crashed. Might be a crash yard, what I call it. But the handlebars on this thing are, I love it, because you've got an adjustment down here that you can adjust that thing in or out depending on your reach, and I really like that. Again, I put on the cup holder and the phone holder, and I also put on the mirrors on this as well. Those did not come with the trike. I really like this part of the trail on our network of trails. It gives me a great park that I can go down into where there's hardly nobody down there during the week, and it really helps me to be able to use the drone without worrying about it getting hit by a car. I'm climbing this hill very easily, I noticed as I was going up it. Again, you gotta just remember when you're turning this trike that you're going to want to lean into the turn if you're going not too fast. But again, it takes a feel when you're riding these things, and that's all it is. Once you've ridden it for a while, it's like riding a regular bicycle. It's a great thing to take for groceries and going to the pharmacy and different places you can go. You just want to carry you in a good lock where you can lock it down, shut the motor off, and where they can't steal your battery, and lock it down. So yeah, there's a couple things you got to pay attention to, especially if you're going to ride, that you just got to be aware of your surroundings. My coffee cup back down in. They come with a great holder on this bike, so I didn't put any aftermarket cup holders on it. But it's got immediate response to the throttle and the pedal assist for that matter. You just start barely turning that, it gets you a response pretty quick. So yeah, we'll just be going up in the park here, and again, we'll get a little drone footage, and we're only about a mile away now to get into the park I'm going in. I'll go ahead and stay on the road right here instead of crossing over to the trail. I've got great turn signals on this, and flashing lights of all kinds on my helmet, so people should be able to see me. I got my green construction smock on again. I'm going to wear that on every ride now. I just think it's safer. I wear a lot of black shirts, but I got to make sure I'm visible. And when you get on a main road like this, just don't automatically get into the left lane, because you can, until you take a really good look at your rear view to make sure that there's nothing creeped up on you where you didn't see it. So we'll be turning left right here into the park as soon as traffic clears here. That's about right. It takes about a half hour to get down here. I can't spend a whole lot of time down in the park. I need to get my wife to a doctor's appointment later this morning. But we got a nice little metro park here where you can either go straight up here and head on into downtown, or you can turn right, which I usually do. If I want to review something on the trike or bike, I'll do that, and that's where I'm headed today. But again, so far I've come almost 6 miles and we've had zero problems. I'm still trying to find something wrong with this trike, and I still have not found it. Now I get it. A lot of people. I had a somewhat of a bent wheel when I got delivery, and that's FedEx's fault. I had to get it trued, but that was it. I mean, once I got it trued, it's fine. I thought I might have had a bent axle, but I did not have a bent axle. So again, we'll be riding up into a little parking lot, shelter area, picnic table / area where I can get off and talk about it a little bit. Riding it. Little side view for you guys and what it looks like. I love this gray. This is the one they picked for me, and I'm just loving it. It's just a great color, and yeah, a lot of fun to ride. folks, I wanted to show you this. I'm not sure what they're doing over here with that high pressure water. They got these bags that they're pulling as well, and you can see the water running down the hill here into the river. I'm just not sure what they're doing up there. Got all them bags, and kind of odd. If anybody knows what that is, I'd love to hear on the comments. And yeah, this is our river that meanders all the way down to the Ohio River, shall we say. And you got different areas where people could do some kayaking through here, and the way the river is designed. And yeah, they got the area closed right now for assessment and maintenance is what it says. So yeah, kind of cool. So anyway, just wanted to show you that little thing up there, and let me know what you guys think what that is. Put it down in the comment section. I would love to know. Okay, folks, just some final thoughts as we're finishing up our ride today. I already did the description on the video, but I just want to talk a little bit about my final thoughts of doing probably a 12-mile ride time I'm done. This trike is just tremendous value for what they're asking for. Of all the trikes that I have reviewed so far, this one's at the top of the list. And I don't say that because this trike is not sponsored. I paid for this trike for the most part. I got a discount, but I paid for most of it. So I just want to put this out there for seniors and people with disabilities. And somebody just really wants a fun trike to ride. This one's it. It'll do 15.5 miles an hour, as you can see, without a problem. But it's also a trike that it'll get you where you want to go without a problem. Again, this is a Mooncool TK1 Trike. This is my 20 by 3 inch fat tire trike is what it is. It's got great cargo capacity, front and back. I'm carrying my backpack in my bag, or I'm sorry, in the back rear basket. Across this intersection real quick here. But it's also got some really good quality features with turn signals, great rear brake light, great headlight for safeties. It's got an emergency brake on it on the left side of the cockpit area on the brake, where if you get off this trike, sometimes it likes to roll, but with the emergency brake, it's not going to do that. It's got great suspension on it. It's got hydraulic brakes on it. It's a great looking trike. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys, if you're looking for a trike, this will be your one. Now with that said, if you go to my channel and order it, and it supports my channel as well, you can get $200 off of this trike right now by putting in my discount code. So I will link Mooncool link to this trike, and then you can put the discount code down there and it'll save you another $200. And I say what's kind of nice about ordering from influencers. We get a little commission, but nothing really to speak of. But we can also answer any question for you where you don't have to contact the company. Now, we don't have all the answers on the electronics, obviously, but we got a good feel of that biker trike because we've ridden it several times. So, yeah, if you order it from my channel, anytime you want to email me or put a comment down there, what you want to know about it, I'll be more than happy to help you. From assembly to riding to whatever. So anyway, we're going to check out right up here again, and this will end the video officially. So again, this is Dan with Senior E-Bike and Adventures. Share, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I will see you guys on the next video.